From the Oklahoman newsroom, it's time for an OU update. I'm Jenny Carlson here with OU beat writer Joe Masato. Joe, we don't normally talk about special teams, but it feels like we should give some props to Austin Seibert, the kicker, punter, special teams extraordinary. I mean, the guy is doing everything for the Sooners and doing it extremely well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you talk about OU special teams, you have to talk about Austin Seibert because he is doing everything. He's kicking off, he's punting, he's kicking field goals, and he's doing all of it really effectively for OU so far this season and really throughout his career. He's a senior now. He's coming down on the career scoring list right now for OU. He's right behind Michael Honeycutt and DeMarco Murray for the career scoring title. And against Iowa State on Saturday, Lincoln Riley actually said he might have had his best day as a Sooner. All of his kickoffs went for touchbacks. He made all 3 of his field goals, including a kick that put the Sooners up by 10 with just under 3 minutes left. And he, only punted twice, but he averaged 48.5 yards per punt. So he was really flawless in all 3 areas.
What area of his performance do you think, we've seen the most development with? I mean, he's a guy that, as you say, senior, he's been around a long time, he's done a lot of this. But to have the volume of kicks and to be doing what he's doing, where do you feel like he maybe has improved the most? I think they're trusting his leg on field goals a little bit more than they had in the past. Lincoln Riley talked about that on Saturday, actually, that he can go a little more aggressive with his play calling because he knows that sometimes you're looking for just maybe 5 yards to get in a kicker's range a little bit more. But he's like, I can be a little more aggressive, and if we don't pick up any yards, we'll be fine because Seibert will make the kick. Is there any worry that with him doing all of this that he wears down eventually?
Well, I mean, I think there is that worry, but he's been doing it kind of his whole career, so I think they trust him at this point. But it's really unique. I don't know how many teams around the country have one guy that's doing all 3 phases of special teams, but I would guess it's not very many.
Yeah, and for his great play on Saturday in Ames, Austin Seibert named co-Big 12 Special Teams Player of the Week on Monday. We'll continue to follow special teams, offense, and defense for the Sooners, so be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.